The North Norfolk Physio Golf Screening Package. What is it? Who's it for? And we'll go through some of the exercises you're likely to do on the day. Hello and welcome to the video. My name is Peter. I'm one of the physiotherapists here at North Norfolk Physio. So first of all, what is it? Well, it involves our assessment day, which takes roughly an hour to an hour and a half, and that is going through 4 decks. First of all, we come up here for a chat. We find out your exact goals, what are you currently working on with a pro, and all those sorts of things. And then we do our dynamometry testing, which is testing each muscle group individually, and then we'll pop downstairs to the 4 decks, which will give us all the information we need to build you the best program possible to keep you on the golf course. Then what we do is we provide 3 one-to-one 1-hour gym sessions to make sure you're happy with the program and make any final tweaks that we need to. The next question I get asked is, who is this package for? Well, the answer is it could be for anyone, from someone who's just had a knee replacement surgery and wants to get back or stay on the golf course or improve their club head speed, to a seasoned pro who just wants to improve their club head speed and make their swing more effortless, to someone who wants to avoid injury. It could be literally for anyone, and the level at which we strengthen depends on the test results that we find. So don't worry if you've just had surgery and are really struggling to get around a full 18 holes, we can help you out there too. There is something that this test does not do. Now, we do not specifically look at swing analysis. We leave the swing analysis to the people who are best at it, and that is your current golf pro. So if you're looking for swing analysis and tips and tricks and drills to do, unfortunately, this will not help you out. But if you're looking to improve on strength, conditioning, and increase your club efficiency and club head speed, this is just the thing you need. On the day, once we've done all the movement testing up here, we'll have a look at your range, make sure everything's okay. Then we'll have a look at individual strength testing, and then we'll pop downstairs onto the 4 decks, which is the main reason why you're here, of course. So from there, we'll start off nice and easy. We'll start off with a squat assessment. So looking at squat depth, power out of the hole, eccentric control, all those sorts of things, which the machines tell us, which is great. Then we'll compare that to your single leg squat. So yeah, we'll be testing your balance there too. But don't worry, if you cannot perform this, that's absolutely fine. We don't have to have the single leg squat. Then we go on to our first of the movements, which is research which directly translates to club head speed, and that is our counter movement jump. How high we can explode upwards. If we can get these muscles working better, so your faster twitch fibers, we're likely to have a higher club head speed, or there's a direct correlation between that and a higher club head speed. Now, this does put some impact on the joints and only jump as high as you're comfortable, but we want to get this number nice and high. Next things, we'll go on to like a mini deadlift type movement, so half range deadlift. And again, this is another one with specific data that relates to club head speed and swing efficiency, working that whole posterior chain from your calves all the way up to your back. So again, if we can get these numbers up, that would be fantastic. And this is a maximum effort, so we want you to be able to pull as hard as possible. And don't worry, if the bar's nice and close to your legs, this puts almost no pressure on your lower back. Next up, we do things like the same with the squat, where we give our max effort squat at mid-range. And we can also do some upper body testing if needed, although the upper body testing doesn't always directly translate to golf. Unless you have a previous history of shoulder injuries, we probably won't be doing this testing. And we can tailor it on the day to exactly what you need and what you want from it. So we can test your calves, we can test more knee stability stuff, we can do things like a bridge, we can do your upper body. Whatever you need on the day, or whatever your injury history tells us you may need on the day, will dictate the exact test that we use. But I will say, bring a bottle of water along, because this can get quite tricky. Now, once we've completed all the testing, we will see as we go, and we will be able to identify certain exercises which we know we're going to send you home with, because we get limited availability on the app of what we can sort of look into. But we will go through some of the exercises we're already thinking of in our heads, just to make sure that you are happy with them and able to complete them. And then, this has got nothing to do with you, but your physio will then go and spend the next half an hour or so looking through all the results, going through all those Newton meters in force, converting them to kilograms and all of that, to come up with a perfect strength program for you. Now, with it, we need to increase our rate of force development, so how quickly we can call upon the strength that we have. And often we need to go right the way back and create that strength platform. So if we need to create that strength platform, we'll look for a 3 months pure strengthening program, progressively getting harder and harder, and even better if you've got a gym. But don't worry if you don't have gym access, we can do everything we need to at home as well. So let's say we've done those 3 months of that strength foundation, or you've come in with a great strength foundation already. Then we can go on to the plyometric, so the stuff that's really going to increase that club head speed or make the swing feel a lot more effortless to get you through those 18 with far fewer moans and groans and grunts on that golf course. Then what we do is we go through that plyometric program, or that rate of force development increase program, which could be hopping, jumping, those explosive movements, or it could be moving a heavier weight with a fast intention. That will also work the same type of muscle fibers. So again, depending on what you have available to you, what your needs are, what your joints are like, because you don't want to be jumping around like crazy if you've got knee arthritis or something similar. So we'll tailor that to exactly what you need. And then what we'll do is we'll leave this program with you for 6 months, where we can really see a true difference. And after that, then we can do a retest to see where you're at. And it will even be better if you are getting data tracked by your pro as well, or even just go one of the ranges with like a Foresight or any of those trackers. The GC quad as well. And if you measure your club head speed, ball speed, all of that, then we can see if that's also going up. So this is a great thing to pair with those sorts of numbers. And I'm pretty sure if you stick to a program that we provide for 9 months, so 3 months strength, 6 months of the explosive stuff, you will see definite results. So if you have any questions on this Veld 4-stack training, drop them down below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible, or just give us a ring and I can give you a call back when we've got a gap and we can chat all about it. And if you're interested in booking one of the services, pop onto our website, first link in the description.